Hello everyone. In the last session, we have gone through the question number 1 and 2 in the exercise 12.1, that is applications of trigonometry. Okay, today we'll move on to the question number 3. Okay, check the question number 3 here. A contractor plans to install the two slides for the children to play in the park. Okay, for the children below the age of the 5 years, she prefers to have the slide whose top is at the height of 15 meter and it is inclined at the angle 30° to the ground, whereas the elder children, she wants to have a steep at the slide at the height of 3 meter and it is inclined at the angle 60° to the ground. And what should be the length of the slide in each case? Okay, what is the data they have given here is they have planned to install the two slides in the park. Okay, first slide ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, so this is for the younger children and the second slide is for the elder children. So this is the slide. Okay, AC is the slide here and it is having the height. See, the top of this slide is at the height of 1.5 meter. It is located. The top of the slide is 1.5 meter height from the ground level, and here the top of the slide is at the height of 3 meter from the ground level. Okay, this is 1.5 meter and this is 3 meter. And the first slide is AC, that is having the length L1, and the second slide is PR, that is having the length L2. Okay, and the first slide is inclined at the angle 30° and the second slide is inclined at the angle 60°. So this much of data they have given. So first triangle you have to draw, that is ACB with the angle 30°, and second triangle you have to draw PRQ with the angle 60° at that point R, and the two right angle triangles you have to draw. Okay, so first triangle, that is ACB, the angle 30°. Okay, opposite for this point C is AB, that is 1.5 meter. So this is the opposite side and the hypotenuse side is AC and the adjacent side is BC. We are not going for the adjacent side here, only opposite side and hypotenuse side we have to check here. And with the angle 30° opposite side they have given, we have to calculate the hypotenuse side. So opposite and the hypotenuse, both the sides are included in the ratio sine. Because of that we have to take the sine angle here. So sine theta there we have to take here. Sine theta means the theta value is 30°. So sine 30° they are taking. Opposite side is AB and hypotenuse side is AC. So opposite side AB, the value of the AB is equal to 1.5 and the value of the AC is equal to L1 is equal to sine 30° value is 1/2. Okay, and here do the cross multiplication. L1 into 1 is L1 and 2 into 1.5 is 3 meter. So the L1 value is equal to 3 meter. So L1 value is length of the first slide for the younger children. Okay, I hope you understood. So same thing we have to do it for the second right angle triangle. See, that is PQR right angle triangle. So this right angle triangle, see the value PQ is the opposite side for the angle 60° and PR is the hypotenuse side. Opposite side is PQ and the hypotenuse side is PR and the adjacent side is QR. We are not going for adjacent side, only take the opposite and the hypotenuse, both are included in the sine. So take the sine theta. Here the theta value is 60°. Sine 60° is equal to opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite is PQ and hypotenuse is PR. See here in the next one, sine 60° is equal to PQ by OP, not the PR. So that is, see here, PQ is the opposite side and the PR is the hypotenuse side. So PQ opposite side, take it as PR. Okay, not the OP. Take it as PR. PQ divided by PR is equal to sine 60°. The sine 60° value is √3/2 and the PQ value is 3 and the PR value is L2. Okay, PQ value is 3. See here, 3 meter height. So PQ value is 3 and the PR value is L2. So now do the multiplication here. Now L2 3 into 2 is 6 divided by √3. So 6 means we can write it as 3 into 2 divided by √3. This 3 we can write it as √3 into √3. So here 1 √3 and here 1 √3 will get cancelled and remaining √3 into 2 or 2 into √3. So this is the value of L2. So that is the length of the second slide, that is for elder children. So younger children the length is 3 meter, and for the elder children the length is 2 root 3 meter. So I hope you understood this problem. Okay, just we are taking the first slide and the second slide, we are drawing the two right angle triangles, and we are finding out the hypotenuse side in each triangle. Okay, and the hypotenuse side, if we want the hypotenuse side, we have to take the angle sine. Already they have given the opposite side. Okay, we'll move on to the question number 4 here. See what is the question number 4 is. This is very important question. We already got this question so many times for your examination. Okay, go for the question number 4 here. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point on the ground, which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower, is 30 degree, and find the height of the tower. Okay. So here clearly they have mentioned angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point on the ground. Okay, from the point means point O to the top of the tower. So PQ is the tower. Okay, imagine that PQ is the tower. From this point O to this tower, top of the tower, the angle of elevation. Okay, observe that here the person is standing and he is watching the top of the tower P. Okay, top of the tower is P, and here person is standing at the point O, and he is watching the top of the tower with an inclination of 30 degree. Okay, and he is standing from the tower at the distance of 30 meter. Like this you have to imagine the picture. Okay, the person is standing here at the point O, and he is watching the top of the tower at the angle 30 degree, and he is standing from the tower, foot of the tower to this person. The distance between these 2 points is 30 meter. Okay, what the thing they are asking is find the height of the tower. So height of the tower is PQ. So this is only the tower. Okay, right? PQ is the height of the tower. So that we are taking as H meter. Okay, this height of the tower means we are taking it as H meter. Okay, all the data they have written here. Height of the tower is H meter, and the distance between Q to O is 30 meter, and angle of elevation is 30 degree. Okay, what is the thing we have to calculate here? Check that. Draw the right angle triangle at right angle at point Q, and the angle is 30 degree. For this angle O, opposite side is PQ, and hypotenuse side is OP, and the adjacent side is QO or OQ. What they are asking is PQ, they are asking, so this is which side? You all know this is the opposite side. Okay, opposite side to this angle O. Opposite is PQ and the adjacent is OQ. Already they have given the adjacent, we have to calculate the opposite side. So you should conclude that which ratio we can take here? The ratio tan we can take here, because the adjacent they have given, they are asking the opposite side here. Okay, take the tan 30 degree here. Tan 30 degree means the theta value is 30 degree. They are taking the 30 degree value here. Opposite side is PQ and the adjacent side is OQ. Opposite divided by adjacent. Okay, for the tan, opposite divided by adjacent. So tan 30 degree value is 1 by root 3. So PQ is H meter. The OQ is 30 meter. This is not the degree. Okay, some mistake has done here. So make it as 30, only 30, not the degree. Okay, find the height of the tower, that is H. You have to keep it here only. 30 degree you send that side, 30 meter you send that side. 30 into 1 is 30 divided by root 3. 30 divided by root 3, we can take it as 10 into 3. This 30 we can write it as 10 into 3, and that 3 we can write it as root 3 into root 3. So below denominator 1 root 3, in the numerator 1 root 3 will get cancel. We'll get the answer 10 root 3 here. So here one more step they have missed here. You can add that step. 30 we can write it as 10 into 3 divided by root 3. Okay, 10 into 3. Okay, that 3 you can rewrite as root 3 into root 3. 10 into root 3 into root 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 root 3, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ 1 root 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 10 root 3. The value of height of the tower, the value is 10 root 3. That is height of the tower is 10 root 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, this is the way you have to calculate. Here the adjacent they have given, we have to calculate the opposite side ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, we have to take the ratio tan here. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. Question number 5 here. See this. The kite is flying at the height of 60 meter above the ground. The kite is flying at the height of the kite. ಎಷ್ಟು height ಅಲ್ಲಿ fly ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 60 meter height ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು fly ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. The string is attached to the kite is temporarily tied to the point on the ground. Okay. So and the inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of the string assuming that there is no slack in the string. Okay. See here. Assuming that the kite is flying at the point P. The kite is flying at the point P and we are attached the string to this kite. Okay, we have attached this string to this kite and we have tied that string on the ground level at the point O. We have temporarily tied to the point O with no slack in between those strings. Okay. In the string there is no slack in the string and we have tied that string at the point O and that kite is flying at the point P and the height is from the ground to that kite is the height is 60 meter. Okay, ಒಂದು ಕೈಟ್ ಇದೆ at point P ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೈಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಫ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ದಾರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ O ನಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇದು, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ O ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ನ ಟೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಟೆಂಪರರಿಲಿ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ P to the ground level the height ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 meter above height ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೈಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, like this you have to draw the picture with the angle 60 degree. Okay, inclination. So ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಈ ಕೈಟ್ ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ನ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ನ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಕೈಟ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ O. Okay, so that and all the data they have written here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಅದೇ ಡೇಟಾಸ್ ನ ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So here from this picture we are concluding that PQ is the opposite side for the angle 60 degree. The PQ is the opposite side for the angle 60 degree and the hypotenuse side is OP and the adjacent side is OQ. Okay, PQ is the opposite side for the angle O and the OP is the hypotenuse side for the angle O and adjacent side is OQ is the adjacent side. So by this picture what they are asking is, see here, find the length of the string, that is PO we have to find here. ಈ ಲೆಂತ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೆಂತ್ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ OP ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೆಂತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. OP ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೈಪೋಟ್ನಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೈಪೋಟ್ನಸ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈಪೋಟ್ನಸ್ ಬರೋದು ಯಾವ ರೇಷಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಹೈಪೋಟ್ನಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ sin theta na ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So here we are taking the sin theta, means theta value will become 60 degree. So that only we are taking here sin 60 degree. Sin 60 degree is opposite divided by hypotenuse. Opposite is PQ and the hypotenuse is OP. So PQ is equal to 60 meter. This is not the degree. So change it. 60 meter divided by OP is L. They are taking the length L is equal to sin 60 degree value is √3 by 2. Okay, sin 60 degree value is √3 by 2 and so L we have to calculate. So 60 into 2, they are multiplying cross multiplication they have done here, 60 into 2 and divided by √3. So this L will go here and this √3 will come down. So L will go here and this √3 will come down and 2 will go here. 60 into 2, this √3 will come down. So √3 divided by √3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this 60 they are rewrite it as 20 into 3. Okay, this 60 they are writing as 20 into 3 they are writing here, and again this 3 they can write it as √3 into √3. Okay, 2 times the √3 into √3 and below the 1 √3 and above 1 √3 will get cancelled. So denominator √3 and numerator 1 √3 will get cancelled. Another √3 into 20 into 2. 20 into 2 is 40, and another root 3 will be remaining. That root 3 we are writing here, 40 into root 3. So you all know this calculation already, I told in your class. Okay, so 40 into root 3 is the length of the string. So length of the string ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40 root 3 meters ಅಷ್ಟು length ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So length of the slide ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, you change this statement. Okay, this is third question they have repeated again here. The statement, just to change this statement. Okay, it is not a length of the slide, this is the length of the string is 40 root 3 meter. So see here, this is the length of the string. So ಈ string length ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 40 root 3 meter ಅಷ್ಟು ಲೆಂತ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೈಟು ಫ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ದಾರನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ದಾರದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 40 root 3 meter. ಆ ದಾರನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಟೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ನೋ ದಟ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಬೈ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದೋಸ್ ಡೇಟಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, that is very very important. To draw the picture is very important here, and the remaining calculation is not at all tough. Okay, it is very easy. The remaining calculation, that is 4 to 5 lines of calculation, that's it. No, that is very easy. Just the important thing is you have to draw the picture by using those datas. Okay, I hope you understood, guys. Okay, we'll move on to the next question, that is question number 6 in the next class. Okay, okay, just to practice those problems and examples problems also. See here, I am just going through the exercise problems. Just you have to check the example problems. Okay, thank you guys.